Are you struggling to build your client list working in a gym? Stay tuned. Welcome to this video on getting personal training clients while working in a gym. My name is Tyler Valencia, and I've been working in the fitness industry for roughly 17 years as a personal trainer, group exercise instructor, independent trainer, and I've also worked for fitness education companies like Nesta and NCCPT. In this video, we're going to go over some non-invasive tactics for hopefully recruiting some new personal training clients, talk about giveaways, talk about walking the floor, social media. But first, I'm going to go over two things that kind of set the stage for this video. The first thing that I'm going to talk about is waiting for leads. In that case, not waiting for leads, how you need to be proactive. One of the main things of this business, of this career, is getting more leads. How are you getting that opportunity to be in front of new clients? If you're waiting for them to come, you're probably going to be sadly disappointed and ultimately finding a new career. With leads, that's one of the things that isn't talked about enough in your personal training certification. A lead is essentially given to you by a fitness manager or any type of manager really that hopefully gets you that opportunity to discuss the benefits of working with you as a personal trainer and hopefully closing them at the end with a personal training sales package. A piece of advice or really some wisdom that was passed to me on how to look at leads and how to really approach them with yourself so that you're not beating yourself up all the time is to think about in terms of numbers. If you are a new personal trainer and you get 10 leads and you will close maybe one or two, okay, that's good to keep in mind. But as you improve that process, and we're going to talk about some of those strategies in just a bit, but as you improve that process, you improve your pitch, you improve your fitness consultation, hopefully that number becomes 3, 4, 5 out of every 10, and you're keeping track of that number as motivation, as a sign that you are improving in this industry. The next area I'm going to talk about before jumping into the strategies for building your client list is perfecting the fitness consultation. Now, what is a fitness consultation? If you haven't heard that term, it's a complimentary session. It is a free session given to new members often as a way to introduce them to the facility, pinpoint somebody that is hopefully one extra person in the gym that they know, but also it's an opportunity for you to showcase your skills as a fitness professional. Now, these fitness consultations, sometimes they're free. Sometimes you are doing them at a discounted rate. Keep that in mind that you are often not providing them at your full rate. If you are, kudos to you. But these fitness consultations, they are a lead. It is your first opportunity in front of a new client to showcase yourself and hopefully get them to purchase a personal training client package. Now, you might be wondering, how do I perfect my fitness consultation without having any leads? What you can do is look to your friends, your family, your colleagues, your fitness manager, work on the routine. How are you contacting potential clients? Are you texting them? Are you calling them? What is your script that you're going to go through if they pick up? What is your script if you're going to be leaving a voicemail, your email? How are you following up with them? These are all things to consider. And in my opinion, what you do before they even get in helps set the stage. So practice the script and then practice once you have them in front of you. What are those exercises? What is the information that you are gathering for them to sometimes run them through a brief workout where you can showcase how you're going to cue them, some sample exercises. But when they're in front of you, what is that consultation? What is the questions? How are you going to be getting them to talk? Keep that in mind. That is a key phrase right there. Get them to talk. Really, you want that client to share. You want them to hopefully shed those barriers that they have. It's no secret that a fitness consultation is a sales pitch. Clients, members, they know that already. So how are you going to get them to relax and start creating that connection with you? The more you can get them talking, the more that you can get them saying yes, the more that you can get them sharing why they signed up for a gym, gives you a better opportunity to close on that personal training sales package at the end. Non-invasive tactics are hopefully a strategy that you can utilize to get them to talk to you normally and hopefully just create a relationship. So one of my favorite ways is to do stretching tables, exercise demos, or even give assessments for free. These are ways that you can showcase your skill set. That's always one of the key things that I focus in on my videos is that you are showcasing your skill set. You're showcasing your knowledge in an area. I often did stretching tables. I would put up a sign, I would have a stretch table out, and I would just stand there and wait for members to come up. And you'd be surprised how many people love a stretch before, after a workout. Make sure you have your towels and you have your sanitary products there, but have people just come up. They can write their name or their email if you want to, just for making sure that you have a list there, and then take them through a stretch. But during that, don't pitch them, talk to them, see how their workout is, what they're working on, what exercises, and you'll be surprised. Oftentimes when I would do this, every now and then I would get somebody that would be like, oh, I bought a package years ago and I think I have a few sessions left. Would I be able to do those with you? It worked fantastic for that because you shed that barrier for them. You have them talking normally, and use those other examples I mentioned. Exercise demos. Maybe it's a boxing demo. Maybe it's a suspension trainer demo. Maybe it is an assessment. You just took a new certification. Now you want to showcase it. Boom, put that table up, get your list ready, and take whoever comes up to you and give them your best effort. Now, another non-invasive tactic that might surprise you is work out during times where you want clients. This is one that you're thinking, what? Why would I do that? Maybe I want to go home. I want to spend time with my family. People will watch you. They'll see if they're on the treadmill, they're on an elliptical, they're going to watch. They want something to take their mind off of the exercise that they're doing. So they'll watch you, they'll see, they come up to you, and it often starts as, hey, I know that you work here. I've seen that what you do, that it looks like it's working for you, and that I need some help. I've been doing the same routine since I was a teen or in my early 20s, and I know I'm not doing it right. Is there a way that we can do a session, or how much do sessions cost? That is often how it starts. And think about that, how I just laid that out there. They are initiating it. They are watching you. They are seeing what you're doing, and they are initiating that whole sales pitch that you don't have to pitch them. You don't have to create that benefit, that value base behind it, because they already watched you and they know that you can hopefully take them to where they want to go. Now, the last non-invasive tactic that I'm going to go over is to teach group fitness. This is one of the best tips that I got early on in my career. It was one of the first tips that I got, and it's one that works. It's one that if you are in that boat and you're thinking, oh, that is not for me. I can't go in front of people. I don't know what format to teach, or even if you think that it's just for a certain population, get that out of your mind and get it out of your mind quickly, because group fitness, it works. Think about it. These are real things that I'm going to go over here. Most people, overwhelming majority of people, join a gym for group fitness. They look at the group fitness schedule, they look for classes that they like, and that is a primary reason why the vast majority of people join a gym. Not making that up there. Next, with teaching group fitness, you are going in front of an audience on a consistent basis. It's a scheduled time throughout the week that you're going to get paid for it, a good rate, and then you're going to be in front of members. The next area in this video that I'm going to talk about is giveaways. Now, giveaways in the gym might be a little bit tricky because most likely people know, members know that they're signing up for a sales pitch at the end. If you are doing a giveaway, we're going to do a free complimentary session, a free personal training session. You have a sign up, and whoever comes up, you're going to take them through a routine. People know that they are going to be pitched at the end. So people might avoid you. They might walk directly around you. Some tips I have for that is be prepared. What is the information that you're going to gather from them quickly to take them through that session? You're doing a session most likely at a discounted rate. Have some exercises, maybe your best of your best, the exercise that you feel most comfortable with taking people through, so that you know with that information you gather from them, ooh, they might have a knee injury, they might have this type of issue, and how you can modify it quickly and take them through something that has them feeling great, has them feeling like, oh, wow, this personal trainer knows what they're talking about, and ultimately has a good opinion that maybe they'll come back to you in the future. Refer a friend is something that you want to have in place early on. If you are training clients, let's say that you already have 2-3 clients, you want to make sure that they know that you have a referral process in place, that if they refer somebody to you, then you're going to either give them a free session, you're going to give them a gift card, or some way to say thank you for helping build your business. The last one I'm going to talk about within giveaways is going to be creating a network, a referral network with other businesses in your area. Maybe you're joining a BNI. Maybe you are hustling and you're going to other healthy businesses in your area, dropping off business cards, signs, and ultimately creating that funnel of how people that they'll see, oh, there's a card at my local coffee shop for personal training. I want to take somebody up on that. You're putting that legwork in that hopefully funnels people to your business. With that, I would make sure that you have all the information ready in terms of memberships. If you're working in a gym and somebody sees your card and all of a sudden they call you, but you don't know information about gym, how much the gym membership costs, the activation fee, all those types of things, make sure you have that ready. But what I would do is one step further is go to the sales department. If you're working in a gym, there's most likely somebody that handles the memberships. The memberships in terms of when somebody comes in, they want to buy a membership, they have to take them through all the paperwork, have them sign all the stuff, build that relationship with them. And this is a tactic that I used all the time when I worked in the gym. Build that relationship and have that go-to because it works both ways. If they are signing up people and during that process, they're saying, oh yeah, Tyler was great. He's a great trainer. I've worked with him in the past. They will funnel people to you. And especially if you are closing those personal training sales and you're helping build the gym up with bringing people in, it is a great system to have in place. So create that funnel system one step further, build it with a sales membership representative. The next area in this video that I'm going to talk about is walking the floor. If you're working in a gym that they give you weekly hours, most likely they're going to be during peak times when members are there. It's not going to be the middle day when it's dead, but peak hours where you can be in front of members with your uniform on and hopefully be somebody that a member comes up to with a question, or they have a need inside the gym and they need a lift off, and you are that person that they can go to for that. The primary tip that I'm going to give you with walking the floor is to be friendly and be helpful. They know who you are as an employee, wear the shirt. They know if you're a personal trainer, if they've been watching you. So be friendly and be approachable. These are ways that people can hopefully build a connection with you. Connection is one of the biggest pieces of personal training. Somebody that they feel comfortable with, that they feel that they can hand over a credit card and they know that they're going to get great sessions with you. So don't be a personal trainer if you're walking the floor. Hey, do you want to buy a package? Do you want to buy a package? Be a trainer that is helpful, that's giving lift-offs on the bench press, giving recommendations left and right because you want to help people. Those are things that will come back to you in the end, and that'll be the picture that's painted of you with members that, oh, Tyler, he gave me a great recommendation last week. I want to go ask him again. And all of a sudden, that turns into a personal training package where they know that, oh, I'm going to get great value out of this. The last area that I'm going to talk about is, does social media work? You've probably seen these claims if you were targeted with an ad about personal trainers that have these huge client lists and they want you to sign up for their business building program. And I'm going to tell you that most likely it's not going to work. And I say most likely because think about it. Social media is shown to everybody. It's not a really localized, focused pinpoint where you can choose, unless you're running ads, or you can choose who is going to see your content. It's put out to everybody. And just a small percentage may potentially, and I gotta say maybe, will see your content in your local market. Now, I would not recommend running ads while you're working for a facility, but what can work is to join local community groups on Facebook or Meta. Most likely there's a group in your area about just things that go on in your community, in the city that you live in. Now, don't be a one-time poster that's just posting your personal training and what your work and where you're working. Be a contributor. Be somebody that posts about health thing when somebody asks. If somebody's asking for a tip about health or fitness, be that person that immediately responds to it. And all of a sudden you get a reputation as somebody that has great advice or things that can hopefully help them. And when it comes up, if maybe they're to DM you, oh, hey, Tyler, I saw that you gave that recommendation. Do you do personal training? Be a contributor in your community first before trying to be a pitcher on all these community pages. That has been it for this video. I hope that you got something out of this. This industry is tough. It's hard to build your client list. So if any of these pieces of advice helped you, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. Those are things that greatly help this channel grow. And I hope to see you in the next one.